This is a treat today. An early top 10 matchup. Both these teams thinking national championship down the line, trying to make a strong case today. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. It cost himself 4 yards. Making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10. The Seminoles will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Hand it off. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Here's a handoff on a counter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
Well, I I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. On fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He escapes the pocket. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Noles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this route? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Pass caught. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. So a positive play, Kirk, for the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do it.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a bigger.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try the ground game here. Fighting off the defender.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at the 35. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. Got it again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The back's got it. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. The defense scoops it up.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Florida State. That's how you finish a play.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The passing catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The pass rush closing in. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Finally throws it deep to the right. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. Touchdown, Moles.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Will line up to punt it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And he's able to send the punt away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Catch made inside the 10. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense is set up for first down and goal. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked, whether they play zone or...
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow to this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. In the first half, it's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll kick it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep? And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, from the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And now the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch.